What's up, Trekkies? Hi, so, unfortunately for PC, the ship stats aren't out, because it'll still be a mystery as to why Cryptic waits until the day before the event to release the ship stats. Obviously it's not for my vlog's benefit. I don't know. Powers that be do what the powers that be. Sometimes they'll release stats early, sometimes they won't. Sometimes I've seen them released on Monday, sometimes they've come out, you know, like the summer event will be posted on 9:30 and then the ship stats will come out at 10:30. Summer event was posted last Tuesday. Still don't have anything a week later about the ship. So yeah, unless it's like a hidden one in there, you know, like it's not, you know, if I'm just checking the other tags to search by. But anyways, so PC had patch notes that aren't too terribly interesting other than the energy credit cap is gone up, because that was for 6.1. If you've purchased the energy credit cap, unlock, or your lifetime, or a gold subscriber, because those are 3 ways to do it, you now have 2 billion. You can get up to 2 billion. Maximum amount of energy credits of players without an active subscription, or who have not purchased the energy credit cap, now go up to 15 million. Account bank can now increased to 1 billion. Maximum item, and the energy credits, an item can be sold on the exchange, has been increased to 1.5 billion. It says 1 and 1/2. Also resolved a issue where players would be in a perpetual state of red alert when clicking on heavy escort flak shot artillery, but not actually attacking an enemy. That's interesting. Still looking forward as to like why I'm stuck in red alert. All the enemies are dead and despawned inside the new things. I did straight away one this morning. Shoot or whatever it's called, and we were fighting Swarm, and then we got through, the door opened and everything, but I was at the circles here and we go out the top, I was down here, and I had to swap all power to engines and then evasive maneuvers really slowly, as I was just in red alert for like 10 seconds solid, no enemies around me whatsoever. So I don't know why that happens. I have to think it's probably my fighters. But I have this problem on other ships that don't have fighters. Sometimes I think it's like, is it my science abilities? You know, who knows? Maybe it is the fact that my gravity wells persist for so long. But anyways, what's happening on console? You guys are getting basically a new featured episode, Mirror and Smoke. Takes place on New Kentar. I just did that mission this morning because I forgot to finish it up and I don't have the ground set that comes from it. Week 1 rewards, I believe, are specialization point or an enhanced universal tech upgrade. And then this week you will have the armor available. The 2-piece for the ground set is 12.5% chance temporary hit points for 60 seconds, sorry, when you take damage, plus 20% plasma damage. And then number 3, call-in bombardment of plasma residuum reactant. The targeted area can be applied with healthy coating of residuum reactant stacks. Once applied, you can trigger this power again to deploy a catalyst within the hazardous area to deal additional damage based on the amount of residuum reactant stacks. Sounds kind of interesting. Not necessarily, I don't know where it would be useful, but I can see it being useful in like a closed environment. Like maybe in the ground one, the ground queue that we recently got, where you have to run through the things at the very end because you'll have on the ground and it's a very small area where the bosses show up, so that might help. Any place where you have closed quarters would work. Or in between the little things, because I'm not sure how big this thing is. I don't have the 3-piece. But Mirrors and Smoke takes place there. New episode Survivor has been added to the new Frontiers tab in the journal. For info on that, there's a link. The link to the whole patch notes things is below. So all these links and I can't. You're getting your war game scenarios. I've talked about that before in the blog. For the PC, I've talked about it last week when you guys were getting this. So we've got Binary Circuit, Core Assault, Spaces, Core Assault, Binary Circuit is ground. The Wargames reputation is just you do one of those two queues. When you do the Advanced or the Elite, you get the super marks. Space balance changes are coming in for you guys. So again, there's a link in there. It says the space, because I went over the space balance changes by themselves. There's enough. So the thing with the reputation for you console guys is that there's like modifications to each thing. Like you'll be able to build 4 different deflectors, and when you build one, you get a discount on the other 3. But it's basically like, do you want a deflector that boosts, or a warp core that boosts your weapons, or your shields, or your engines, or your aux? So build list in this reputation is humongous. Once you get up to like tier 4 and tier 5, it's gigantic. Because you're like, do you want impulse engines with like a hot restart, or for this, that, and I was just looking through there. I'm like, oh my god, I can make so much. Oh, I see. It's just repetitions on the same thing, but they all count towards each other's set bonus. So there's like, you have a 4 set, but then there's like 4 things that you can put in each. So technically, you can mix and match. So you can have like an engines on your, engine power on your engine, shield power on your shields, aux power on your deflector, and weapon power on your warp core. Yeah. Whatever. That's pretty much that for everything. Welcome to Season 13. Okay, so yeah, that's consoles. Welcome to Season 13. And for Captains on Console, we have a surprise starting today till next Tuesday. Captains grab the following once per account from the promotion tabs on the C-Store. A single-use XP boost that will take Captain from levels 50 to 60. If you are over level 50, the XP boost will roll over into specialization points. An XP trait boost, which gives you bonus XP until you reach 60. Gearbox, which will grant Captains new gear every 10 levels from levels 10 to 50. And, oh, that's where you guys are getting the Nandi. Go get your free Nandi. It's a Ferengi ship, and it's a warship. It's actually kind of nice. Its starship trait is pretty good. Again, the card is up there. I'll try to find where I talked about the Nandi, because it was a summer festival ship from multiple years ago. But so that's that. I will chat with you guys next week. Yeah. Catch you guys later.